My name is Olatowun Candide-Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of GAIA Africa. And I love my wines. I love anything that's good, actually. I love to read. Well, I listen to my books. I'm a very interesting person, if I say so myself. GAIA Africa is a members-only business club for decision makers. And the idea for having a business club for decision makers is I felt that it is important for women at a certain level to be able to get together, to be able to sponsor one another for business, to be able to do business together, to be able to, come together as a community, as a supportive community, an encouraging community, an enabling community. And that is actually one of the reasons why we have a clubhouse, because there again, the idea is for members to come in on a regular basis, because when they do that, they get to know each other, they can build relationships, and they build trust. And once there's trust, that's when the magic happens. There's a lot that GAIA does, quite apart from the powerful community, which honestly, I can't talk enough about. And I think mainly because I'm also at a place now where I fully understand when you have that saying that your net worth is your network. Because I just don't see that you can do anything big without a network. GAIA Africa is an extremely powerful community. It is diverse. So we have women that are in corporate, women that are entrepreneurs, we have women who are in government, whether it's state government, federal government. When you have that kind of diversity, it just can't fail. So you have women who are introducing each other to business. There are deals to be had. Members have attained board seats by sponsorship. I think our last calculation was that so far the business activity amongst members is at around $1 million. So, that in itself is power. So this time, in another year's time, I'll be telling you that we're at $10 million. But we're just talking about just the introductions, the activity through other members is what is at that level. And I think that is pretty powerful. We have mini clubs. They're actually smaller interest groups, and they're mainly in the creative sector because we feel that, you connect a lot quicker when you're in a social environment, when you're doing something that's fairly social. So we have a film club, we have book club, we have business dining club, we have style club, we have arts and culture, we have gourmet club, and we have travel club, and we have the investment club as well. So the idea really is that if you like film and I like film, we'll have stuff to talk about and we will bond. If, you like food or wine, we're going to bond. We're going to be talking about stuff. And then that is how you begin to build a relationship. And then, I will ask you, obviously, I will get to know what you do. You will get to know what I do. Can we do something together here? These are the things. And then we have a lot of other events that, we're very event oriented because again we want members to come and meet each other and to get together, and we also want to create things that are valuable for members. You may not be interested in the Internet of Things, but you may be interested in knowing why you should make a will, right? So there are different things that that we do, and there's a whole library of these digital workshops that are very useful, mental health to cyber security to cryptocurrency, and just things like that, that you probably wouldn't even think about. Why invest in art? Why invest in wine? Things like this we do. So yeah, so we like to create value for our members. We like to expose our members as much as we can with partners that we have. Yes, and between members, there's a lot going on there as well. So yeah, so you can't lose. GAIA has an honor code, and the idea for the honor code is that, between GAIA and its members and between members and members, we're guided by these values, and that's mutual trust, integrity, and authenticity. And, we're very keen on those things. We need to emphasize that, we have to do business with integrity. we need to trust each other. If we don't trust each other, there's nothing's going to happen, right? It's just not going to happen, because I'm not going to introduce somebody that I don't trust or I don't really know. And so that's why it's important to build a relationship. When you build a relationship, you build that trust. And then we say authenticity, because really we're not interested in, what you have. We're interested in who you are and what you bring to the table and what the club can do for you and what you can do for others. It's really not about, what shoes you have, what bag you have. No, really. That's like, been there, done that. Didn't get the prize. So let's move on. What's most important is that, I see you, you see me, and this is who I am, and there are no surprises, right? In the Business Dining Club, there are games that we play. And those games, we're trying to elicit a little bit of vulnerability from everyone. Because if I can't see your vulnerable spots, then am I really seeing you? And I really need to see you, because if I don't see you, then I don't know you. And if I don't know you, I can't trust you. And if I don't trust you, nothing's going to happen. First of all, the biggest win is that we're growing, right? And as I mentioned, things are happening, financially amongst members and stuff. And I think also the use of the clubhouse it's there for members to use. So use it. And I think that's another one. That's another win. I think the entire activity that's going on, there's always something that's happening. There's always something that's going on. People are happy. Members are happy. Members are introducing other people to join. So I think that's so. Yeah, I guess I would say also that the brand is becoming recognized as well, which is a good thing. So we just have to keep growing. The community is very warm, it's very embracing, it's very supportive. And, I always say, for example, if you need something from another member, because, we have a members directory, just send a message, but put GAIA Africa in the subject matter. And if they don't respond to you, please come back and tell me, but it's never happened. Because once GAIA is mentioned, okay, let's go. Because there's that basic assumption that there's mutual trust, this person's authentic, and they can't be asking me for something that is, weird. And I think that's really, really important. So for anyone who's sitting on the fence, I would say, give it a try. What have you got to lose? Come and have a walk through the club, meet some members. Come and see for yourself what it is that we're doing, and then make your decision. I know that these things can take time, and so it's never. There's no harassment. There's no pushiness. It's just when you're ready, because you really have to be ready, because you get from GAIA what you put into GAIA. Right. So if you join and then, you're never seen and you don't participate in anything, then it's really a bit of a waste. But if you join and you participate and you see other members, they see you, oh boy, that's when, you get the maximum benefit. GAIA is an extremely powerful community. It is a nurturing, encouraging community, and it is an enabling community. And what it's doing is that it's changing the narrative of women in business and in leadership. And it is here to ensure that we do our own little bit to closing that gender economic gap. And so, we really want to see gender equity, because that's just the way it has to be. There's just no two ways about it. Otherwise, the world, the country, everybody's leaving so much money on the table. Women have so much to offer, and we're doing that.